Hello and welcome to this week's Viewpoint from a very sunny London, unusually sunny London in fact, and a slightly blowy one as well. Nonetheless, it's as always, it's been a very busy week in local government. This week in particular, we've got the announcement by Hazel Blear's setting up the new Migrant Impact Fund, where the government's going to allocate £35 million to councils across the UK dealing with rising migration areas, and it's going to be funded by a levy on migrants. Some councils may argue that it's a bit late in the day for this. It's been an ongoing problem for certain boroughs where they've complained that the extra population in their boroughs has not been reflected in their grant levels, and one assumes with the recession that the amount of migrants is probably going to decline slightly, and certainly some of those will be looking to go back to Eastern Europe. Having said that, of course, we know very well that the recession in places like Eastern Europe and other poorer parts of Europe is probably going to be worse than it is in the UK. Another story which resurfaced this week was the ongoing saga into proposed reorganisation in Norfolk, Suffolk and Devon. The Boundary Committee again has announced that it's going to be undertaking some more consultation into this. As you know, there were some delays announced at the end of last year. One begins to wonder, in fact, whether it's ever going to make any timetable. It's obviously already slipped, and we're looking at a possible change of government next year. Following a general election, the Conservatives have already indicated that they intend not to pursue reorganisation, but we'll certainly watch out for that one. It's proved to be a rather fractured process. Other big story this week, of course, has been the proposed class action by local authority pension funds against RBS, which they're opening in New York. Sherry Booth has been hard to represent them. I must say myself, I'm a bit dubious about this. Although I fully sympathise with the pension funds trying to do their best for their members, one wonders in the end whether this simply is a bit of a merry-go-round of one part of the public sector claiming money off the other part, with the lawyers in between doing very nicely out of it. Certainly, since most of RBS is now effectively funded by the taxpayer, should they lose any class action, it simply means that the taxpayer will be out of pocket. So I'm not entirely sure whether this process is going to be necessarily the best way of going forward. Finally, one supplement which I will mention, which we've got in the MJ this week, is been produced by the MJ and the IDA, Healthy Community Supplement for the UK Public Health Association conference. And that's certainly a very big area, I think, public health. Indeed, the whole area of closer working with local government and public health was one which is going to get bigger. But anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you.